Okay, right. My number 1 is Rock Band Blitz.
Shit, do you know, I've no time, so I haven't been able to play it. It's ridiculous, seeing as my life was built around frequency and amplitude.
Yeah. It's a shame because I've got no friends to do battle against.
Oh, no friends.
No, but like none of them are interested in this at all.
I'll get it, don't worry.
Okay. It's well worth 1,200. All I'll say about it is that it doesn't explain itself very well at all. I spent the first hour with it completely bemused. I was like, what am I doing here? Am I trying to maintain the song the whole way? It really doesn't explain how the game actually works. You have to figure it out for yourself. I mean, even it's all about the power-ups, basically. As you go through, you unlock all these power-ups, and using those power-ups is what the game is all about. It's incredibly involved and like really hardcore. It's a time sink. You're supposed to spend a lot of time completing all the songs and then figuring out the best way to go back and tackle them again. It's one of the most hardcore games I've played in a long time, but it's a real thrill because at first when you unlock these power-ups, some of them are like you hit the right note and then it will bounce around and you have to catch it to get more points, and you're like, but I want to try and I want to work on that track. It feels like I'm pissing around doing stuff that's not. But working out when to do that and taking the best advantage of it is how you work it out. And those power-ups at first seem ridiculous, but in the right song at the right time, you can absolutely smash it. And figuring out when to do that is really rewarding. It's a real thrill. And then you can maximise points on a certain instrument. So if you know that there's a song that's got loads of guitars on it, you just ramp that up and you'll just get the most. Okay. I can't explain how daunting it was because I've played every Rock Band game to death and frequency and amplitude. And playing this, I was like, I don't quite understand what I'm doing. Am I going after points? Am I trying to get everything going? There's a great system. Once you figure out how that you have to get everything going in order to get your multiplier thing up. If you don't get all tracks going at once to a certain multiplier, like a ×4, you won't be able to go higher in the multiplier. But it's so hard to explain and so complicated sounding, although it's not. You just have to. I think that's why they kind of backed out of explaining stuff to you, because the only way to explain it really is to just do it yourself.
Just do it. Is it good though?
Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely I mean, it's annoying because it's one of those games that just demands too much of you, and I don't have the time. But
yeah,
it is terrific. It's so rewarding. But one thing I will say is that it gives me the most fierce headaches because you're looking so. You're not just.
Oh, I'm in trouble then.
Well, it might not apply to you. I've just noticed that every single time I've played it, every time I've switched it off, I've had a throbbing fucking headache because you're looking so intensely at parts of the screen.
Yeah.
And it's you know, on one occasion I turned it off with a headache and put on a cave shooter and the headache dissipated. So I don't. Yeah, it's weird. It's exclusive to me, I'm sure, but no, it's tremendous. At first I wasn't sure, and it is aggressive about buy more DLC. Some of the achievements are like you can only get them if you buy more songs. But it's terrific, absolutely fantastic, and if you've got DLC from the previous Rock Band games, it's worth every damn penny. Even if you don't, it is actually.
Yeah, I'll be getting that.
Yeah, you should.
Does the songs you already have feed into the game?
Yes. Every song you've got on your hard drive.
Oh, I've got shitloads.
Yeah, me too. That's why it was so
sweet.
So cool.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I was going to get it anyway, but yeah, sweet.
Yeah.